Because I'm live and I'm kind of digging this. Up, and I got a notification on my phone, so it probably is true that I'm live. Um, Hi. Excuse me. You may notice that the platform is a little different. I am trying out StreamYard today. So, since we know we're losing Google Hangouts, I think we lose it tomorrow. I don't know what day it is right now, so forgive me. We lose it in August, whenever August is happening. And so I'm trying this platform to see if it works really well for me. Hey, Persephone, my sister. Zeus is our dad, okay? Watch this, Stephanie. Persephone, watch this. Bam! You're on the screen. How cool is that? How cool is that? I fucking love this. Forgive my French in the afternoon. Super villain in the house. What's up? Sky. The sky is the limit. The sky isn't even the limit because that is how awesome Sky is. So, how are you guys liking this platform thus far? Because I'm having a ball. I'm having a damn ball. I love it. I love it. Um, I do not know what I'm doing. I am still trying to figure shit out. Don't get me wrong. But this is, yeah, I wish you guys could see like what's going on in the background. So let's see. See, I can click you, and then now I can actually read what you say, and I don't have to go to YouTube itself and pull up the channel to try to read the little itty bitty chat stuff because a bitch is blind. Let's see. I really want to know how long this has been around because I would have switched a long time ago. I don't know. It hasn't been that long, I don't think, though, because I subscribed to their channel and they barely have a lot of subscribers, which I'm sure is going to change over the next 7 days. They deserve this. They hooked us up. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to have a big, powerful computer to do this because it's all like browser based. And the stuff that you can do in it is amazing. Like I can't do it right now. One, I don't know how to do everything, but like you could do split screens and all this other stuff, and like you could do groovy stuff like spotlight the beautiful Eva. Hello. Just by clicking, like me, you're talking me, like on the side of the screen for the moderator, there's a the chat box comes up. It doesn't come up for people who are on stream with you, but it comes up for the people who are who are moderating, and it lets you do stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's you can change like backgrounds. It's so much you can do with this. These guys are brilliant. These guys are brilliant. So yes, Miss Eva, you are famous and you are infamous. You get both the best of both worlds. Let's see. What is this? It's called StreamYard. Go to StreamYard.com. And I believe. And if I got that wrong, I'll make sure that it's in my in the description when I get done. Because again, I'm fooling around with this because I don't know how to do it. I literally just said, fuck it, click it, see what happens. It was 2-second process. I kid you not. It is so much better than Google Hangouts. Thank you, YouTube, for terrifying me into looking for an alternative because this is 1,000 times better. Yep. They probably are going to crash, which is going to kind of suck, but I hope they're ready for it. I hope that they knew that some shit was going down with YouTube and they were just ready for this. Because I've been watching a couple of their videos and I really didn't. I was so excited that I just wanted to click to see if I could do it. and to see if my computer could do it. Then I looked up to see what it could do as far as streaming for us and how it would benefit Authortube and anybody who's streaming, but we're worried about us. And you can have, as far as I know at this point, 10 people on the live stream with you. 10. But only like 6 people on screen at a time. So the moderator would have to be switching back and forth. So it'll kind of have like that Brady Bunch look, which I think is cute. But at the same time, you can do so many other things. Like you can change how it looks while you're streaming. Like I don't even want to try to explain it. Like you guys really need to look it up and see what's going on with it, because it's pretty awesome. But again, the purpose of today was not to talk about StreamYard. It was to fool around in StreamYard for this last ditch Camp Nano, get some words in kind of deal. Now there are things I don't know how to do in here yet. Oh my God, like they have things where you can share the screen easier, you can invite people easier. Well, I don't know how to turn my camera off though. That I don't know how to do yet. I know how to mute it, but I don't want to click stop. It has something that says stop cam, but I don't know if that'll stop the stream, so I'm not gonna fuck with it. But I do see the mute. You guys, I think you guys are going to be so impressed when you see how this rolls. And you can do private chats, like you can pull somebody to the left and just only talk to them in here. Anyway, again, not the purpose. Let's get down to work. So what time is it? It's 3:22. Let's say at 3:25 we'll start a sprint. And let's do, I don't know. Let's do till 3:40. And, let's just do that. Let's do a 15 while we're all getting used to this world of StreamYard. This is so cool. Like, I'm sorry, I'm so fascinated about this instead of working. Let's see. Oh, and I apologize for the bad lighting right now. I did the best I could. Yeah, ain't nothing to do. I'm going to send the link out real quick to the Facebook people. You guys, you guys just start writing without me. I'll be back. Breast cancer and chemotherapy. Let's see. I am not my hair. I am not the skin. I'm sorry. Don't mind my singing today either. I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a good mood, but bad for singing because I don't my voice is shot. And it's so crazy because even though I don't care, like I'll sing anyway, no matter how bad I sound when I get into this kind of mood. Let me know in the comments what you're writing about or what you're working on, and I'll put it up on screen for everyone to see. I shouldn't be this excited about this, but I am. I was so scared. Like I was trying to learn how to do everything to make up for the fact that we weren't going to have Hangouts anymore. And I just learned Hangouts, and now we weren't going to have that, so I was terrified. And I have a I have like the second oldest computer ever made. It is so big, like it sits on the floor. It's I couldn't pick it up. It's so heavy. That's how old it is. How old the computer is. And I knew it wasn't going to really be able to handle too much. Now I do have a laptop, but I don't use that unless I'm doing like editing or something like that, because it's just hard for me to see on it. Like my screen is huge and my computer is huge. So having this platform that the StreamYard came up with is pretty fucking amazing. All right, so let me close out here. What I'm going to be working on is I have my event that's coming up in November, but I'm doing my from July to November plan, like the blueprint, map it out, so I'm not missing any beats. So I'm going to be working on that as opposed to writing a story, because I actually did finish my camp project. So happy about that. Let me go back and see what you guys are talking about. Yes, don't forget to like the video, guys. And really like this one, because I love this. You guys aren't going to believe how easy it is to use it. All right, sis. I'll see you when you get back. Psychological fantasy. I haven't heard any new psychological fantasies coming out, so that's pretty awesome. No one's really talking about that genre. Great Friday. 2,500 words. Is camp over tomorrow, or is it today? Tomorrow. You can make it. You can make it. And just remember that you don't have to write 2,500 great words. Just 2,500 words that you can go back and fix. Journey to a full-time writer. I am drafting the first book to my Even Angel series. Oh, that sounds awesome. Is this your first book, period, or your first book just for that particular series? Oh, really? See, I didn't know that, Sky. I only started using Hangouts a couple months ago, and finding out that it was going to go away kind of put me in a tailspin. I love this. I don't know how easy how it was before with Hangouts, but this is easy. Coming from me, this is easy. Yeah, I'm going to play with it tomorrow. I'm not going to play with it today. I have too much going on, but I am going to get in here and figure out everything that there is to figure out. Maniana. Yep, one sprint at a time. Absolutely. And never even feel pressure. Like, even if you don't get the 2,500 words, so what? If you got all the way to the point where you only had 2,500 words yet, you already won. That's a success. Damned and Desolate. I love the titles you guys come up with. One of my favorite things to do is titling and creating characters. Like titling anything and creating characters. Let's see. What am I not working on? Nova. You are indeed a supervillain. I used to, and we're really talking back in the day, I used to write everything longhand. Now I dump longhand, and I initially start my outlining in longhand, but then I either transcribe, which I hate to do, or I dictate the stuff so I can have it on just so I can have documents elsewhere. Okay. Okay, cool. I need to check all you guys' links. I have really fallen behind on following up on stuff, and I am going to take care of that. That's in my water goals. So I'm taking care of all that for uh August. There you go. Always a plan. Yeah, it to me it seems like it if Hangouts was easier than this, it wasn't for me. Hello. This is so fun. This is so fun. Again, please go right. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, okay? Because I am really being silly right now. I am going to write, but I just, all right. It's technically 3:31. I'm going to go. Let's make it to 45, okay? 45, ignore me, go right. Cool. Excuse me. Shit. Ignore me. Man, these crazy glasses. Oh, they're so dirty. Even in my blindness, I can't see. Good morning, Tamara. We have 5 more minutes and then I'll be back. I tell him thank you. I love them too. I love the sparkles. I don't know when I became a girl. I think sometime like 2 years ago I decided that pink was a thing. But I've been obsessed. I think it was because of Steven Universe and Pink Diamond. Oh, journey. Yeah. If it's your first time in a different um, tense, yeah, it can be crazy. But it won't kill you, I promise. It won't kill you. You'll even be better at the end. Watch. I forgot I don't have to squint anymore. Hold on. Most of the stuff I write is third person as well, and like third person limited, or sometimes I think I get a little omniscient. But I do have first person. Most of my more adult stuff is first person. Okay, everybody, that is time. That was kind of fast, but again, I was also fooling around. So, how'd everybody do? No matter what you're doing, numbers wise or planning wise, how what you get done? Yeah, dictate for me trying to use, like, I have Dragon, and Dragon, naturally speaking, doesn't like me because I guess I don't naturally speak or some shit. I do realize I talk funny, but damn, I mean, it isn't even a language. Google actually picks me up a little better, but Dragon picks up my kids perfectly. So it's definitely me. It's not the program. I keep forgetting I don't have to squint. Hold on, I'm going to click. Let's see. I'm still visually challenged, so I have to see where I'm clicking. Hey, Wendy. How are you liking this new stream platform? This is called StreamYard, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You drank coffee? I'm going to get coffee. Next break, I'm getting coffee. All right, so Journey, you got 200 additional words. That's what's up. 200? Girl, I didn't get 5. Persephone, 90 words. Eating cantaloupe. And whenever, if I'm eating, I can't do anything. I'm one of those people that can't walk and chew gum. You know, like, so if I have to write, I can only write. I can't snack. I can drink, but that's about it. I can't do the snacking thing in the middle. A starting point, Bethany, that works. They don't have to be good words. They just have to exist. I'm all down with that. I'm all down with that. So my plan is during the next sprint is to actually pull up my document and work. Okay. So anybody, you guys thinking about giving StreamYard a try? Or are you going to be going the OBS route, which I'm not going to lie, like I would definitely do if I could figure it out, or if my computer can handle it, but I don't think it's going to be an option for me. So this kind of saves me, you know? All right, Michael, 258 words. You guys did good considering I was rambling the majority of the time. What time is it? So let's say at 10 of, we go until 5 after. So 1 minute, and then we go to 5 after. Let's just do another 15. That way I can get a 5 in and then jump to a 20. Because I work better with 20s. Yeah, I really like the way OBS looks. The way, well, let me say it better because I don't want to sound like I halfway know what I'm talking about. I really love how Sarah Swanweber has hers set up. It looks amazing. She knocked it out of the park. I just don't think that I will be able to do it because of my ancient dinosaur computer. And I love you. I'm not putting you down, babe. Don't get upset. But I don't think my computer can do it. And I just think I have too many visual challenges to try to figure it out on my own. I do plan to figure it out though. I'm not going to let it beat me. But at least I have this as an option, which is amazing. Right. And I'm worried about that too. That was my concern, is that my computer. I have OBS on my computer, but for whatever reason, it doesn't like me. Yes, this is the thing with this. I'm lisping today. Forgive me. And this tooth, it looks like, I can't tell how you're seeing it. Right here, where it looks like I have a tooth missing, it isn't missing. It's cracked, and it's bothering me today. So anyway, neither here nor there. What this does is it's you can have 10 people streaming with you, up to 10, but it will only allow, I think, 6 on screen at a time. So you would have to switch. The moderator would have to be switching with it. I do not know the mechanics of that just yet. I just know that it says you can have 10 people. So I would probably never have more than 10 people streaming with me anyway. So I ain't mad. The fact that only 6 could probably be up also doesn't bother me. I would probably do it where I wasn't one of the 6, if that's an option. So this is amazing. Like when you guys see the how you can switch out of it and how you can change and alter everything. Like I can't show you because I don't actually have someone else with me. If I had someone on the stream with me, I could show you all the groovy shit it would do. But I mean, you can just check out some other people's. Actually, just go to StreamYard and look at their channel, and they'll show you what they're up to. Shit, we missed the window. Go right. Don't listen. Don't play with me. Go right. I'll ramble. Y'all know me by now. Oh, is that what? Okay, so that's why it doesn't like me. Okay, it may not be just because my computer is ancient, which I still think is probably a factor as well. All right, guys, go right. See you in a sec. Whatever you type won't show up on screen, so I'll just go to the channel and see what you wrote. Okay. I have a headache already. Oh, because I'm wearing glasses that I can't actually see out of. Not that I can see out of these, but it stops the light from hitting my eyes directly. They bounce a little. That's why I do that. If you're wondering why you're so big. AJ, glad you made it. A few more minutes and we'll be back. I just had to check to make sure I didn't like end the whole thing. All right, I'll be back. Oh my God. Yep. Okay, everybody, that is time. How did you all do? My alter ego showed up, which is just basically me fooling with my phone. Yeah, so I'm sure, I don't know if you guys saw, but I went to go get my coffee and I realized I had not turned it on. It's all ready to go, but hadn't turned it on. So while it's brewing, I'll just eat Freezy Pops because why not? I'm a big kid and I'm usually two-fisted, so. And I have all these amazing flavors too. I think this is like coconutty pineapple thing. That's what it tastes like to me. And of course lime, because how can you not have lime? Summer without lime is a crime. Ah, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Yep. So sorry for my slurping.
Your phone is ringing.
Oh,
Pick up your phone.
my phone is ringing.
The phone. Yeah.
Oh no.
The phone is ringing.
My doctor.
I know you want to answer the phone. You better pick up the phone. The phone is ringing. Pick up your phone.
I'm trying. Hello? Who's speaking? Hi. Yes, you did. I do. Hmm. Yeah, I knew it was going to be good. I knew he didn't believe me when I was trying to tell him. Hmm. What exactly does that mean? No, no, I haven't. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to do that. I'll do whatever at the hospital. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. I would never have taken that except that it was my doctor's office. And I didn't care if you all heard the conversation because I knew my stuff was doing good. Um, a lot of you are aware, like I have massive, massive medical issues, and I'm just been working towards getting a better, clean bill of health, and I knew I was feeling better and doing better, so I was kind of happy to get that call. So, and sharing it with you all, at least a little bit of it. Some of it y'all didn't want to hear, trust me. Old lady issues. Let's see. Yeah, people always laugh at that ringtone too, but I needed something that didn't blend into all the other noise. So if something was just going ring, 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 I'm gonna ignore it. But that thing is rude. Like your phone is ringing, and he just keeps going until you answer it. So I love it. But yeah, things are definitely going better health wise, but it's still a long climb. It's still a long climb, though. I'm happy. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to go back and see what you all were, what you wrote, what you got done, what you accomplished during that sprint, and let me see what time is it. 4:16. All right, so I'm gonna try to do it in like 4 minutes. So at 4:20, we can go back into another sprint. All right, let's see. Bear with me. Yeah, realizing that coffee pot wasn't on, kind of. But again, Freezy Pops. 303 words. What? What is up with the notifications? I don't get it. I'm missing so much stuff, and I have my little bells rung too. So I don't get it. Like, I'll get some, but not all. I don't understand that. I do not understand it. Yeah, pina colada. That's what I was trying to think. Thanks, sis. Because my brain doesn't work on Tuesdays. I don't even know why I try to do stuff on Tuesdays. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing any of I'm done with my camp stuff. So, and this was my very first camp ever. Like, Tamara let me join her cabin, which was amazing because I'd never done it before. So, and I think I undershot myself a little because I finished what I said I was gonna do like a week and a half in, and I'm not kidding. I really did think it was gonna take me the whole time. It wasn't, but I absolutely didn't need as much time as I took. So I mean, you know what I meant. I'm sure. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Let's see. Yes, I'm so glad to be feeling better. I wish I could say I'm so glad that I feel good, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My doctor is amazed. Like, they really didn't expect me to bounce back from that last time. And the last time was ridiculously hard. I'm blessed to be here right now. Let's see. 200. I know I said this before, but I don't do really great counts on streams. On the live streams, I do better with like editing and planning and that sort of thing. For whatever reason, I don't get really good word counts. And whereas like DL Stewart, he's the opposite. He gets like massive word counts. And I don't know. I think because I do this. I talk and want to chat and hang out with everybody. All right, everybody. It is 4:20. Um, I'm going to talk for a few more minutes, but you guys start the sprint. You guys sprint and pay me no mind. I just want to kind of tell you all what's going on with me. So tonight we're me and DL are doing our normal sprint time. We may start a little bit later, like because we usually start at 8. We may start around 8:30 or so, but it's going to be marathon. It is until we drop. So I'm going to try to hang until 1 at the very latest. Right? I'm going to try to do it until I cannot type another word because I'm determined to actually put words down this damn Tuesday as opposed to all the playing that I've been doing. And I have been playing. Yeah, it I didn't NaNoWriMo before back in the day, like I don't know, 6, 7 years ago. And I did it for 2 or 3 years straight. I want to say, I don't remember exactly. I know I did it. I won all those years, but then I kind of got disenchanted with it, I guess, for lack of a better term, because I realized that I write every single day. So it wasn't like I waited till November to write every single day. I wrote every single day anyway. So I was like, I don't really need to log this in here, blah, blah, blah. And initially, the only reason I'd done it was because I was hoping that I would meet more writers and meet friends that way. And that didn't happen. So I just was like, I'm not going to bother with it. I write that much all the time. So um, it wasn't encouraging. It wasn't something that was motivating me. But at the same time, I love the fact that it exists because it does motivate people. And it makes me really happy to see people getting excited about their camp, not their camp, their NaNoWriMo projects. Like I would, every time Authortube would start buzzing, I would get excited and look what everybody was doing. And but I just didn't do NaNoWriMo. I just hung out with people who were doing it. And then when I started Authortube last year, I can't believe I've been on Authortube a year. When I started Authortube last year, mind you, I've been wanting to be on Authortube for 4 years. 4 years, I stared at YouTube channels trying to get the courage to do it. 4. And so when I started last year and I did it, that was when I started making actual author friends. That is when I got to be with you all. And that is when, for me, everything changed. So even though I haven't changed my writing process and I haven't changed my routine, but my outlook is just more sunny, and I always believed in me as far as getting stuff done, but I didn't believe that I was going to have it out there for the world, if that makes any sense. Like I didn't believe that it was possible. I knew I was going to write a book. I didn't know anybody else was ever going to see it. And having you all change that for me, it changed it. I'm so happy. Even in my dark times, and I've had some really bad couple weeks, as some of you know, it's been more amazing than painful. So yeah, this has been awesome. Oh no, I forgot my other one. I like when they get squishy, when they're not too hard, but I think I waited a little bit too long for these. So I'm gonna have to drink them. All right, guys, keep going. And I'm gonna keep going here too. I'm so proud of you all. This is so amazing. Mm, mm, mm. Excuse me. forgot I had lipstick on. Excuse me. Oh shit. All right, everybody, that is time. That is time. How did you guys do? Let's see. Hey, Adam. Let me wait. Let me put you on screen, Adam. Hold on. What? I love this feature. This is like my new favorite playground now. Absolutely. Sabra, my baby girl. How are you, dear? Let's see. So everybody, I'm getting your numbers now. Let's see. Adam, 423 words. What are you working on, Adam? Steven, what are you working on? Let me know. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. I'm trying to choose my words a little better than I have been and not complain. But yes, I'm doing much better. We did a longer sprint that time. I felt like I owed it to you. 728 words. Journey, you need to be over here writing shit for me. I'm going to make up for it tonight, though. Oh, that's amazing. Keep me posted with your progress on that, okay? 519. Shannon is killing it. Y'all, we're not playing this round. It's awesome. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Adam, what are you working on? Website articles for the website you write for. Hardworking dude. You do not play either. Let's see. Nihilist. You didn't keep count. Yeah. I don't usually keep count either. So I feel you on that. I don't do math when I'm writing. Let's see. My sister got 720. I'm just telling you. You guys really knocked that round out of the park. Let's see. I'm trying to. I had to get coffee. Like, I really am getting a headache, and I know it's because of lack of caffeine, to be truthful. Let's see. It's okay. Okay, so just to reiterate for everybody who wasn't here initially, this was just an impromptu pop in. Let's knock some stuff out, help some last ditch effort for Camp NaNoWriMo kind of stream. Plus testing this platform, which again, in love with. Also, we're still coming back tonight with the normal 8 to 10 stream, but it's going to be a marathon one again like last Tuesday. So it's going to be probably more like 8:30 until I pass out. I made it till 1 o'clock last time. I'm shooting for at least 1 o'clock again today. I am getting some words in. That is happening. I'm going to make sure I have enough coffee. We're also going to be on. I'm going to be on Tamara's. I'm so nervous. Like, I don't even know why I'm this nervous. We're going to be on Tamara's thing tonight. So that's why I'll probably be a little late on mine because hers starts at 7, but I don't know what time it ends. Ours usually starts at 8, but I don't care about what time we start tonight because this is her party. So I'm going to the Taco Tuesday party, even though my ass is not eating tacos. I don't know what I'm going to be eating Freezy Pops is what I'm going to be eating. That's pretty much all I got. So that's what I'll eat. And so I'll be there at 7 on Tamar's channel. So please go to Tamar's channel tonight. We are going to be popping. It's going to be a ball. I think it's going to be Taco Tuesday for everybody else. It's going to be a pajama jam for me because I am getting out of these clothes. Then back to our channel. I mean, back to my channel with me and DL Tillery doing our normal sprint. And then after the normal sprint, the marathon drop to you, right to your drop thing. So we're packing this Tuesday in. Yeah, I'm not eating tacos. I'm going to let all the taco lovers have the tacos. That's right. It's a Freezy Pop world over here. It's hot as balls over here. So yeah, Freezy Pops are going down. Forgive me if I missed anybody. I'll go back up. Thank you, Journey. If you can come back tonight, come back. And I definitely want to hear more about your book. So please, come visit. Don't feel bad. I actually did write some stuff, but I didn't do anything that I needed to do as far as my plans for writing today. So I got stuff done. I was productive, just not in the areas where I said I was going to be. Quesadilla. I've never had a quesadilla before. I'm not sure what a quesadilla is. I mean, I know I've seen a quesadilla, but I've seen people throw names of foods at me like chimichanga and stuff like that. I don't know which is which. I would fail that test. I do know what a taco is. I would pick taco out, and the rest of them I don't think I would guess correctly. I'm sorry. Not a foodie. Let's see. Steven, working on a high fantasy. You know what? You won Camp Nano. You won it. It ain't about you. You got it. You may have set a goal that you didn't reach the goal 100, but you 100 participated and put your shit into it. You won. You won. I can't stress that enough. I'll show you. If your screen doesn't look like this, then you won. Okay? If you have shit on it, you won. Oh my God. You can't feel like that. Don't feel intimidated by anybody. All my life, people try to push me. And, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to sound like, oh, I want sympathy and all that, because I don't. I was nothing but bullied. I was always the ugly girl. I was always the this. I was always the that. I was always ridiculed. I was always made fun of. And even in it, something in me decided that they were wrong. And it was just that simple. And I don't know what it was. I was lucky, I guess, with the parents I got or something. But even it's not. So I wasn't a great beauty, and I wasn't a great this, that, and the third, and whatever else was important to people at the time. But I still never felt like trash. Excuse me. As much as people wanted me to feel that way, I didn't take up their mantle. Bear with me. So even when I agreed that, I didn't deserve the name Aphrodite and some of the other things that were said to me, it still never stopped me, if that makes sense. It hurt, but it never stopped me. Let's see if I can get down. You know what? You're not wrong. I lived in California for 3 years. You would think, like I ate, there was this soup that I ate, and it was a vegetable soup. I do not remember the name of it. I do not recall. It was the best damn soup I ever had in my life. In my life. And I don't know what it was called. Let's see. Okay, I'm back, kind of. It's okay to kind of be back. Oh, goodness. I want a TARDIS. I need a TARDIS in my life. I need a doctor in my life, though, too. So we'll talk about that another time. All right. So you had stuff to do, villain, but did you get it done? Oh, thank you. I'm not going to get used to that. I really am not. And here's the thing, like I was talking about it on Twitter the other day, because someone came into my YouTube channel and called me an ugly bee, and I was so hurt. And but I wasn't hurt about the part where they were calling me ugly. I didn't appreciate someone taking time out of their life to call me a bitch, and I am not a bitch. That's like one thing that you can't claim. But I'm used to people calling me ugly all the time. So I'm not saying it doesn't hurt to be called ugly. It's just that that wasn't what did it for me. And so I was posting on Twitter expecting people to just jump in and be like, "Oh, you're not a bitch. Don't worry about what they're saying." And people were commenting about, "You're not ugly." And I'm I was taken aback because that's all I ever got in my entire life. Like again, I'm always talking about how old I am. I am pushing 60. Okay. And in those almost 60 years, that's all I've ever been told is that I was ugly. I am not exaggerating. I never got you're cute, you're beautiful, you're attractive, ever. So it may take me another 50 or so years to get used to people not saying that. So thank you. Thank you. You know, even being ugly, I still felt like I was worthy. You know, I was still a human last time I checked. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Stop that. Look, I've had so many mental breakdowns in the past couple weeks. I tell you. Let me take these off. I don't know why I'm still trying to see through them. Yeah, and you know what? Like, even the one thing about the word bitch, and it really bothers me, is that people use it now like as a term of endearment. And even I've been guilty of accidentally saying it because just of hearing it. People say, "Oh yeah, those are my bitches." You know, I just think that is one of the most disgusting words. And I mean, referring to a human person or a woman, especially, because I just remember growing up, and if someone called you that, that was like the lowest thing that they could think to call you. Like they were really trying to get you. And now people just embrace it like, "Oh, yeah, I'm that bitch," and blah, blah, blah. No, I can't with that. I detest that word used that way. If you literally, if you're not talking about a female canine, I don't want to hear it. So it really hurt. I almost like didn't do another video. In fact, I didn't do a couple videos for like a couple weeks after that because I'm like, what did I do and what did I say to deserve for this person to decide I was an ugly bitch? You know, not a bitch. That hurt. Like you guys, and I know I shouldn't let it, and I know I need to get a tougher skin if I'm going to be out in the world and all that. I realize that, but it doesn't take away the fact of how bad it hurt. It doesn't. I do not look almost 60. Well, I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling it. I'm on the other side of 55. Thank you. You know what? Thank you. And I really always felt, I don't know how to say it right without sounding like I thought I was the shit. I don't mean it. I just, I just didn't agree with people. When people were like, oh, you're so, I'm just going to make this up. Like, oh, you're so stupid. And then you have the whole group that are like coming down, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. I could never figure out why it was important for them to hurt me because I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I never took it inside like, oh, all these people are saying I'm stupid. I might be stupid. They might be right. Some part of me felt like they were wrong, but they're they had another reason why they needed to put me down. And that is the part that would get to me. Like, why was it important to hurt? Why? Why was that important? So I didn't agree with it. Now, the whole ugly thing, yeah, I kind of did take that in because I just don't feel pretty. I don't feel like a pretty person. But even in not feeling that way, I didn't walk around like, oh, I'm so ugly. I'm not allowed to breathe. I didn't do that. I'm like, I'm ugly. I look like I look. I'm not going to get the parts that Halle Berry is going to get. So I don't give a fuck. I write my own, which is what I actually do, by the way. I make films and I write, tell stories about everybody. And I include people like me. Oh, wow. You thought, that's so funny. Yeah, no. I was looking really cute the other day and I went to a function and I had my hair all done. I had makeup on and everything. And this girl thought I was 27. I'm like, 27? Are you kidding me? I said, my son is older than 27. So that made my millennium. And then most people are like, oh, you're like 30, 35. I'm like, that's because I talk like a cartoon character and I'm very immature. I'm convinced that that's why, because I'm a goofball. Yeah, you know what the one thing about name calling is, and this is definitely a judgment on my part, that if you stoop to name calling, you don't have any weapons left. If the if all you have left to say is, "Oh, Baltimore is a trashy town," you have nothing left. Nothing. You can't fight, and you definitely can't spar with me because I'm a very good fighter. Yeah, truth, truth, super Villanova. Thank you. Black don't crack. We were talking about that the other day. It's like black don't crack, Asian don't raisin. So I kind of lucked out. I got the black and the Asian. But it don't crack, but it don't make me cute. Don't pay me no mind. I'm still used to being attacked. I really didn't mean that. Pay me no mind. I am not unhappy with my looks, even though I do not think I am an attractive person. And I know that might sound kind of oxymoronish, but I like me. I don't have to be pretty. Yeah, and I used to feel like that was the goal, is that the purpose of someone trying to attack me was that they were trying to, whether they believed it or not. I mean, because you could say to me, "Oh, you're stupid," and think that I'm stupid. You could believe those things. It wouldn't make it true, but you could believe it. But I still think the purpose of the attacks were to make them feel better. Because I'm like, make me feel bad so they can feel better. That shit don't work with me. And like there was a, what do you call it, a post on Facebook a couple weeks ago where they had this fashion show with women, like all women, all types of women, all abilities, anything you could think of, short women, heavy women, women in wheelchairs, and it was a runway show, but they called it the anti-Victoria's Secret runway show, and that pissed me off because first of all, it's like, why did it have to be the anti-Victoria's Secret? Why couldn't it have been like Gorgeous Goddess Runway Show or whatever the fuck? Because the women in Victoria's Secret are beautiful too. And I do not think that it is necessary to put one group down to elevate the other one. You know, I do understand why what they were trying to say, because the industry, especially the beauty industry, the fashion industry, the entertainment industry, decide that 0.1% of the population is what you're supposed to look like and everybody else is a monster. I get that, but it doesn't make it true. And as long as we do stuff like anti-Victoria's Secret, we're perpetuating the whole thing still, even if we think that we weren't. So I don't like pitting people against other people. All women are beautiful. God didn't make a woman that wasn't beautiful. Now that person may not be your type or to, you know, whatever's in your brain, but that doesn't take away beauty. And it really bugs me when I see stuff like that. So for someone to say something to you because they want to steal a piece of you, what does that say about them? Like, are you so empty that you have to take something from me? Because I'm more than willing to stand beside you and lift you up. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely, it really, I know I sound corny, but that's crazy to me. When someone insults me, my first thought isn't, oh wow, they called me ugly. My first thought is always, what's wrong with them? Because what difference does it make if I'm ugly? My ugly is no way hurting you. So my first thought is always like, wow, you felt so bad about you that you had to try to come and make me feel bad. It's sad. You know, I'm gonna have to write a really good paper on that. Right, right. Hallelujahs. And I'm not one of those people too. Like, you'll hear people talk about, oh, I can't be around a bunch of women, and women are this, that, and the third. I'm like, yeah, as long as you feel that way, you're gonna perpetuate it. You know, you could be around whomever and be uplifting. And if you can't, that's not the other people's fault. I embrace all of me. I embrace all of me. But I've had to. Like, I don't even know where to begin. I think I'm older. I think I'm the oldest one in our Authortube group. I think I'm the oldest one. I don't know for sure, but I think I'm the oldest one. Well, we love you, villain. We love having a villain among us. Yeah, I only heard Asian don't raise in like past 5 or 6 years. You know, and see, my son, like, I'll try to get him to do a stream one day. My son, you can see my Lee a little more, but in him you can see his Lee big time. And he would get tormented in school. They would call him like Ching Chang Chong and all kinds of anything they could think of that would bother him. And it did actually bother him though. So I'm like, we embrace all of who we are. God doesn't make mistakes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, we went off on a tangent, but it is true. It is true. So I didn't like that whole anti that they literally called it the anti Victoria's Secret thing. It was a lingerie runway and it was great. But I don't think calling it anti was a good idea. Exactly. You got it. But what time is it? Because let's at least get one more in. Because I do have to get off and get some other work done and get ready for the taco soiree today. It's gonna be going down. All right, so it's 21 after. Instead of even trying to be official, let's do another 15. Knock it out. Get as many words in as we can for this last thing until tonight. For everybody that's coming back tonight, be ready. Okay, let's go. All right, see you tonight, villain. Not just your average villain, but a super villain. Oh shit. Hey, baby girl. We're in the middle of a sprint. So we're typing, we're writing right now, and then we'll be back in a few seconds. So you can watch me write. for ordering it. I would have got you one. You are so lovely. Thank you. Girl, I did tell you that that was a an adult book, right? I was clear on that, right? Okay. I have to do something else with this hair. Okay, everybody. That's us. We're back. It's 5:40, I do believe. Yes, it's 5:40. And I kind of want to wrap this up um, at 6 anyway, so I can get ready for everything else that's going to be going down tonight. Get my shit together. Um, do something else with this hair because Lord Jesus, okay? Am I wrong? How'd you guys do? What did you guys do? What did you work on? And then how did you do? I I answered some mail because again, I am not playing tonight. I'm getting work done tonight and I don't want anything in the way. And I organized my thoughts on paper as far as what I'm going to be doing next in order so I can knock some shit out. And I lost my paper again. I mean, my glasses. So we're doing pink. Or maybe not doing pink. Hold up. They're not working. We're doing silver. Woodsy Owl. Okay, Stephen, 190. Stephen, is this the one that you had to change the that you were changing the tense to from one to another? Or is this different? Persephone 234. Shannon 277. Damn, guys. Sky 509. Is this towards your camp, Sky, or are you done with camp? I can't remember. Don't get me to lying. Persephone 1250 for your total goddess status. That's what I'm talking about. 1250. Are you coming back tonight, Persephone? And Shannon, who's coming back tonight at 8ish? And who thinks that they're going to marathon with me tonight and make it to the end? Who's going to be the last person standing along with me? My arcade is starting to look like a TARDIS. I'm kind of jealous about that, actually. Okay, yeah, okay, I thought so. Do you have any chapters of it that's ready that you're sharing with people yet, Stephen? Right, yeah. I'm trying to get myself together for that. So see you later, Shannon. And hopefully I'll see you after the party too. Let's see. I understand. It doesn't matter if you don't catch the whole thing because you can always just jump in and catch the rewatch. I watch probably more streaming on the rewatch than I catch. Hey, you know what? Keep me posted on that stuff too because I don't watch when they happen. I usually just watch replays because I scream too much at the television. You know what, Scott? I just realized the other day, and I know like Tamara and them were probably laughing at me that I had to go back in to do the update. Like I kept looking at the thing going, why isn't it changing? I do not know what I'm doing, but I updated it and it's done now. And I feel stupid, but it's done. I'm feeling that though. I'm feeling it. Your husband sounds like my mom. My mom used to literally like build stereo sets and televisions. Like literally, it was like a mad scientist at work at my house. My mom, she's pretty brilliant. Oh, I'm not even going to lie and say I'm aiming for 10K today, but I'm getting some K in of some sort. All right, cool. I appreciate it, Persephone. Well, let us know because um, I would love to read some of what you've been working on. And I'm not saying like you don't have to worry about trying to throw your whole manuscript at me or something like that. Don't panic. But like some passages that you might want to share, even if you just want to get input or something like that, don't be scared. Don't be like me. I was a punk for 100 years. Don't be like me. Waiting for stuff to be perfect, you're never gonna feel comfortable if you just don't dip your feet in the water. Yes. Well, but you have more than me. You have more than me because I haven't written a word of the project. I've written a lot of stuff today, but not towards the project. There's no way I'm going to start at 8 o'clock and get 10K done before I go to bed. All right, I take that back. There is a way, but it's doubtful. I never give myself word goals. This is the 10K Tuesday thing is absolutely a new thing for me. I never do word goals. So, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing what happens. So it looks like you guys pretty much are on course, really. Excuse me. You know what you're going to be doing. You know what you're working on. A lot of you are not in the, oh, I got to fix this stage. You kind of looks like you worked out the bugs you were going to work out. And now you're pumping out, wordage, which is awesome. I'm probably going to be a little bit in fix it and wordage, but I'm not worried about it. I still have a good plan as to what I want to do, how I want to do it. All right to give. See, y'all see it? It's ready. Every last one of these little sentences is a scene, and I'm going to knock them out. I'm going to at least get Act 1 done. I believe that I will get Act 1 done tonight. Okay, yeah. I was like, didn't another thing click in? What time is it? Yeah, I'm going to definitely get off soon. The last time I did 10K, it took me 10 hours. That's not bad. You did 1,000 an hour average, because I'm sure some you did higher than others. Let's just say officially starting at 9, even though I know it was going to be before 9, but I know how we are and I get to talking. So let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 4 hours. I should be able to get $4,000 then. 4,000 words. And I sing it out loud. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get something done. So that's my actual goal. I'm determined that one day a 10K Tuesday will be a 10K Tuesday. Determined. So I'm going to see you all, or I'm going to see most of you tonight, right? Right? I don't know what glasses I'm going to have on. I think for tomorrow's soiree, I'm going to wear my tribe shirt. So you're going to see my girls covered in pink. And I'm going to do something with this hair. It's going to be up or something. I don't know. I will have for my stream, I will have all my shit ready to go. I will talk as little as possible. I promise I will talk as little as possible. Y'all know your girl Gabby. And we'll see how things go. Now, here's something interesting. How do you get out of this? I'm sure, okay, there's a button over there. There's a red button that says end broadcast. So I'm sure that's how you do it. All right, and is there anything else you're supposed to cut off? Oh, there's an indicator, Majiggy, up in the corner that tells you how long you're on. I just saw it. And then there's a thing that's, I love this. It tells you how many people are watching without having to go to the YouTube channel to see. Oh, wow, that's so, you guys. Get StreamYard. Get it before it crashes and get it before it costs $1 million. Get it. And then when you can, give these kids some money because they hooked us up. They hooked us up. Okay, what's going on? Bye, everybody. Bye. May tomorrow be a perfect day. I'm kidding. See you tonight.